Hello and welcome to the very front of the house. Right here by the mailboxes. This tree is a huge tree. There it is. And it had branches going all the way to the ground here, really making a carpet on the ground. But I think the city came and just chopped it back. You can see right here, they're just like these branches up here just got chopped back. We had trimmed some of these bottom ones before, but all of these were just new here. So, and then the branches had covered the bottom of the ground here before, but now all of this ground is exposed. So, I'm pretty excited because this means that this is a new planting bed for me. I think that the tree looks a little weird, kind of with just a hole chopped out of it, but I think I'm going to make the most of it. We're just going to have a little cave under here planted with lots of very pretty things right by the mailbox. So I think it's going to be very pretty to have this little hole chopped in the tree after all, even though I wouldn't have planned it. But these daylilies I need to dig up and take to the woods, pull some weeds. Not daylilies, the lilies of the valley I need to dig up and take to the woods. These daylilies here I need to also dig up. More daylilies back there. And then all of these lilies of the valley I'd like to dig up. And then I can really have a nice planting bed here, right where all those branches were. I think it'll be a really nice planting bed for plants I really like. So while the tree does look pretty strange, having a big hole chopped in it there, I think it'll be great because I think I'll have a new planting bed and I'll get to put lots of neat things in there. So, get started digging up these lilies of the valley. This is it. This is the tree after I have done my clearing. I maybe chopped too much, but I just wanted to get all those half chopped branches out of there and get it cleaned up. So it is cleaned up now. There's a lot more space under there, a lot more space for planting. So that is what it looks like. I chopped off so many branches, but I felt like I had to. All right, I am excited to plant some plants under there. Hello, we have made some progress. I'm excited to show the progress. So, last time I made the video, showed the tree after I trimmed the limbs. I ended up trimming a few more because I really liked having this planting space. And then I got to the fun part, which was the planting, and I really liked that. I put those hostas there from the dog run. I dug those out and moved them, and some of them seem to be taking really well. This one up front doesn't seem to be taking very well, but I hope they'll take. And I hope they don't get eaten. Some of them already have, like back there, they already have. But I think this will be a much better place than the dog run, where since that's fenced, I want to put my lilies there and I want to put other things there. So that's why. And back there, that is a lady's mantle. I've never had a lady's mantle before. And then right in front of that is a line of heuchera. There is lemon love. I think most of these are lemon love heuchera. And then over there are a couple coral bells, lime marmalade heuchera, or coral bells. And then here are some coneflowers. I put a row of 4 of the powwow white coneflowers. And then in front of the coneflowers, I put this dianthus, which is the American Pie berry a la mode dianthus right there. And then there's some more here. It's not, I know it'll come back and it'll do okay, but there's a few more down there. And in between the dianthus, I put this sedum, which is really not looking its best, but I hope it'll come back. It's the conga line sedum. Like this one, I think still has some life in it. I hope it'll come back. I really do. I really like it. This hosta was there before. This right here is Spot On Deep Rose Stone Crop sedum. You can barely see it, but I think it'll look really pretty. I think it'll survive. I certainly hope so. We'll just hope for it. This over here is a Sunstar Rose Coreopsis. And then here up front we've got some hens and chicks that are also looking a little rough, but I hope they make it. I think they will. Let me see. I have all the tags. They were called, oh boy, can't find what they were called, but let's see, there's still some life in those hens and chicks, so I think they'll be okay. And then here we have some ground cover sedum in there too, and that was looking good. I just planted that. So those are looking good. And then here's a daylily that I had from before, and that's a Happy Returns daylily. I had already planted that before. And then here we had a number of different plants that I put in the ground, some phlox, some fashionably early crystal phlox, some cherry cream phlox back there. I can show you over there. A black-eyed Susan. And I think I put a Woods Pink Aster here. It might be this one, or it might be this one. It's hard to remember. But I know the plants are looking a little rough, but I think they're going to come back and do just fine. Over here, we put that candy tuft iberis there. I put a few of them. I think those will be neat right on the edge, and they'll get some sun here. Here's some more of that ground cover sedum that I think will be really neat along the edge. There's that phlox, that cherry cream hardy phlox, and it does have a very pretty flower. And then back there, a little more in the shade, but it still should get some sun, are some of the big root hardy geraniums. Let's see, I had the tags. Well, anyway, that's what it is, a hardy geranium. And that back there, way in the back, is a Robin's Plantain Lynnhaven carpet, which I have never grown before. So we'll come around here, try to get under the tree. We'll try to get under there. Okay, I'm under. And there we go. So that is the Lynnhaven carpet hardy plantain. That will be very interesting to see what comes of that. There's another close-up of those hardy geraniums. And then this one right here is another coneflower, echinacea. It's called Sweet Sandia, and it would be a pink one. And I think that will be nice. So here's the view from under the tree of the half that I did. Here's the half of the hostas and back that are looking good. These haven't gotten eaten yet. And then here I planted one more sedum, which was a thunderhead stone crop sedum, which I think will survive. I hope so. But there we go. That's what it looks like from the back. It's halfway done. I still have all this area to plant. And I need to dig out these lilies of the valley. And then I'll have this whole area in sun to plant, which I'm so excited about. That's going to be really neat. I already dug out the lilies of the valley there. I need to plant them in the woods, and then I'll just dig out those, and then I'll have this really neat circular garden bed. And I'm so excited to plant some sunny things there. All right, halfway done. But I think it's looking good so far, and I hope the plants make it. All right, I hope I can show you the other half soon.